Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, Sumo fans! I'm Vinny and this is Sumo Files. And my friends, today we are breaking down the three major trophies everyone sees at the end of a tournament. The Emperor's Cup, the Championship Flag, and the Prime Minister's Cup. These are the symbols of victory in modern sumo, but the story behind them is deeper, more traditional, and sometimes even a little funny. But before we get to the trophies themselves, let's start with how the awards ceremony actually works. This is one of the most ritualistic and symbolic moments in all of Japanese sports. After 15 days of competition, the winner returns from the Shitakubeya wearing only his mawashi. A commentator announces to the arena that the ceremony is about to begin, and everything starts with the Japanese national anthem, performed by military bands, local orchestras, or simply through the arena's speakers. It's the transition from the chaos of battle to the formality of victory. When the anthem ends, the commentator declares the fushikona of the champion and proclaims him the winner of the tournament. What follows is a sequence of trophies delivered in a strict order that hasn't changed in decades. But behind each prize there's a long history, and today we focus on the three most important ones. The Emperor's Cup is the most iconic trophy in all of sumo, a massive 1.08 meter silver cup weighing 29 kilograms. It carries the chrysanthemum seal of the imperial family, and the traditional kanji shihai, meaning gifted trophy, which is a traditional expression used in awards granted by the emperor. Its handles are shaped like phoenixes, and the entire base is filled with engraved plates listing the names of past champions. Once a full rotation of 78 plates is completed, they are removed and placed on display at the Kokugi-kan as archived history. It's important to mention that each award comes with a certificate, which not only proves its authenticity, but also thanks the Rikishi for honoring sumo itself. The cup was first awarded in January 1926 to Yokozuna Tsunenohana, shortly after the various independent sumo associations merged into one unified body. Before that, champions didn't receive imperial recognition. The highest honor was the championship flag, and long before that, going back to the Edo period, prizes were far simpler. A victorious Rikishi could receive rice, sake, or other essentials offered by local sponsors. Yes, before the era of massive trophies, a Yusho winner would literally walk away with a supply of rice as his reward. During the ceremony, the Emperor's Cup is always the first major trophy awarded. It is presented by the chairman of the Japan Sumo Association, and this moment is accompanied by the classical theme See the Conquering Hero Comes, from Handel's oratorio Judas Maccabeus. Historically, this piece has been used to celebrate military victories and heroic triumphs in the West, and in sumo it creates a dramatic, almost regal atmosphere as the giant trophy is handed over. The champion returns the Emperor's Cup on the first day of the next tournament during the opening ceremonies. If he's injured, kyujo, or has retired, his stablemaster returns it on his behalf. There's even a precedent of an oyakata accompanying an injured champion during the awards ceremony itself. Most famously, Chiyono Fuji in March 1989, when officials worried he might not be able to hold the massive trophy alone. The championship flag, or Yushoki, predates the Emperor's Cup and was once the highest honor a wrestler could receive. Introduced in 1909 as part of tournament reforms, this purple flag symbolizes strength. It features golden embroidery and fringe, and the center displays the cherry blossom crest of the Japan Sumo Association. The kanji Yusho, meaning victory, are boldly placed on the fabric. This is also the only trophy officially awarded in the name of the association itself, alongside the Sansho special prizes. The flag has deep cultural weight. After the ceremony, the champion participates in a victory parade, and he chooses a high-ranking stablemate or Ichimon partner to act as the flag bearer. Just like the Emperor's Cup, the flag must also be returned at the start of the following tournament, completing the cycle of victory and renewal. The Prime Minister's Cup is another major national honor awarded to the tournament's champion. It is a wide silver trophy weighing 40 kilograms, being the heaviest trophy ever awarded in combat sports. Unlike the other prizes, this cup represents recognition from the Prime Minister's cabinet, being presented by the current Prime Minister or by a representative, which places sumo alongside the most respected sports competitions in Japan. Its presence in the ceremony reinforces the idea that a Yusho winner isn't just a champion of sumo, he's someone acknowledged at the highest level of the government. After the 3 central trophies are awarded, the champion gives an interview at ringside with NHK. Then begins the second part of the ceremony, consisting of dozens of diplomatic, municipal, and corporate trophies, each representing cities, embassies, companies, or organizations connected to the sport. Special events, such as the first or last Basho of the year, may include extra awards like the Most Wins of the Year trophy or the Best Makuchi Newcomer Award. At the very end, the chairman of the judging department awards the Sunshow prizes to wrestlers who stood out over the 15 days. And once the entire ceremony is complete, one last ritual closes the tournament. This is the Kami Yokuri no Gi, the Sending of the Gods ceremony. In this short Shinto rite, participants perform Sanbonjime, a rhythmic triple hand clap to mark the formal end of the Basho. A low-ranking Gyoji carries a sacred Gohei, a wooden wand decorated with paper streamers, and is lifted into the air by young Rikishi. Symbolically, it represents releasing the divine presence that inhabited the dohyo during the tournament. Only after this moment is the Basho officially considered closed. So now, when you see a wrestler lifting some huge trophies or parading with a flag, you know the full story behind those symbols, and how sumo went from prize rice to imperial silver, from small local favors to one of the most ritualistic awards ceremonies in Japanese sports. And that's all for today. So if you enjoyed this video, consider liking it, subscribing to the channel and turning on notifications so you don't miss any future content. That's it guys, until next time!